The Wash Allen Show. Now, here's your host, Wash Allen.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Audrey Lawson's Big Fashion Review Impact Awards. You ready? We're partying now. Come on, let's check it out. Here we are, everybody. I'm talking with another special personality in the name of
Dr. Polly Turner.
So how are you doing?
I'm doing fine, Wash.
Aren't you one of the special ladies here tonight?
I am chair of the honorary committee of this beautiful celebration.
That's right, she's the chairperson, the top. Tell me about this whole affair tonight. What do you think and all of that?
Well, it's a beautiful event, and for 50 years, we've been celebrating women who have made outstanding contributions in our community. The event is named for the founder, who is Audrey Lawson.
Hey!
And of course, we all know who she is.
Of course.
And our purposes have never changed. We provide scholarships and other educational opportunities to mainly African American students.
Yeah, so this organization is really doing something.
Absolutely, we are doing it. And we're expecting over 1,000 guests today for this beautiful luncheon. And we're hoping that everyone has a grand time and help us to continue to raise money for worthy individuals finishing high school. I'm
talking with
Audrey Cosby.
How are you today?
I'm great, sir. Thank you.
See, your husband is
Marcus D. Cosby.
Well, he's the man.
I think so. I certainly think so.
Well, you know, everything is looking so great. What are your thoughts about this whole entire affair?
I think it's a wonderful affair. The Women's Guild has been putting on these wonderful fashion shows for 50 years and giving back to our community, and our students benefit from such an affair as this. I'm grateful for it.
And I'm talking with the one and only Ms.
Bobby Cosby.
Now, your son is?
The Reverend Dr. Marcus D. Cosby.
That's right. And you're the mother, dear. So how do you feel about your son's success and all of what's happening today?
I give God the glory and the honor for all that has taken place in his life. I realized at a young age that he was a special child, so God has certainly elevated him to another level that I did not expect, and I'm grateful.
So what is your name?
My name is Clarice Gatlett.
Oh boy, I've heard of you. You're one of those special kind of ladies here. How are you doing?
Just fine. Have you heard of me?
Well, hey, I'm interviewing you. So look, what are your thoughts about this affair tonight?
Oh, I am just grateful to be one of the honorees. I've been a member of Wheeler since 1966. So I've been around a long time, and my whole family belongs there. So, and I'm so proud of my pastor, Reverend Dr. Marcus D. Cosby. We on a spiritual high now, and as we've always been with Reverend Lawson. So I'm just grateful to be here.
I have a very special lady in our midst now, in the name of
Yvette Shagwar.
Oh boy, it's a pleasure talking with you.
Better known as Miss Shag.
That's right. You've seen all those pictures. You take such great pictures.
Well, thank you very much.
Everybody looks when they see it come up on television or newspapers, right?
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
So, you're one of the honorees.
Yes, I am, and very happy to be one.
A young lady by the name of
Danielle Guerra.
And I was just talking to Miss Shagwar. She said that you were the sister. Is that true?
Yes, I'm the youngest sister.
So where are you from? Are you from Houston?
I'm from Houston, yes,
Really?
I am.
Well, that's really fabulous. So what do you do in life?
Well, I'm right now very retired from fashion modeling internationally. And so I call myself an artist now.
And now I have a young lady by the name of
Susan Bynum.
Now, you have a special place in this Wheeler Avenue church and all that, don't you?
Yes, sir, I do.
Tell me about it.
Well, actually, I'm one of the past presidents of the Women's Guild. I was president of this organization from the years 2001 to 2003. And prior to that, I served as second vice president and event chairperson of this very same event from 2000 to 2001.
Boy, so you know where everything is listed and everything, don't you? All the people, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. And for this particular event, I'm currently serving as co-chair of our publicity committee. So I'm partly responsible for you being here, Mr. Allen.
Well, I really appreciate you allowing me to be here with all of you.
Well, we appreciate you and your team for coming out and being with us. And we're very excited. This is our 50th anniversary celebration. And all of our members and guests here have been cheerers and supporters of Willow Avenue and the Women's Guild. So we're very excited to be here and celebrate 50 years of service to the community.
The one and only Ms.
Alice Audrey.
So you're one of the honorees here tonight?
Yes, I am. I am one of the honorees here this afternoon.
Are you kind of excited?
I'm very excited about the honor of being one of the Audrey H. Lawson Image Award honorees. That is very much of an honor.
This thing's been going on for 50 years. I keep hearing that number, 50 years, you know?
Yes, yes. And so it is an honor to be part of the 50th year anniversary here today.
Impact, they call it, right?
Yes, the Impact.
Tell about who you are.
I'm Carolyn Huey, and I'm with Willow Avenue Baptist Church with the Women's Guild. And we're so happy to have everyone here for our 50th year.
Yeah.
And it should be an enjoyable time for everyone because we're all excited because it is the 50th year.
I have a very fashionable young lady here, and the name of...
Melinda Spalding from Fox 26 News.
All right. You know, I saw you when you first... I think I met you when you sort of first came to
Yes,
Houston.
when I first came to Houston, I remember that very well.
I think I was at Fox Television at the time. I was just wandering around, and she walked up, and I started talking with her, and I asked her what was going on, and she says, yeah, I think I'm going to be here for a little while. So you've been here quite a while.
Yes, well, lo and behold, after I got here, I ended up meeting my husband. I got married, had 2 children, so Houston is home, and I love it.
Now, that's really something because, you know, when I first met you, you told me, you said, Wash, by the way, I'm about to be married. I said, what, really? And she said, yes, I've met a wonderful man, she said. And golly, since that time, it seems as though that was only a few days ago.
It seems like it.
And now 2 children are here.
Yes, I have a 3-year-old daughter, Landon Joy, and a 1-year-old son, Felix II. So a lot has happened in my time here in Houston. Time flies.
Yes, it does.
But one thing that doesn't change is you. Wash Allen, you remain so kind and generous and always supportive, and I know people love you, and it's always for a good reason. And it's so good to see you. And thank you for your support and for laying the groundwork for people like me, you and Judy being there, so it's possible for people like me. Thank you.
She's simply spectacular. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, have a great time.
You too.
I have the one and only man.
Colleen Allen.
How are things going?
Things are wonderful. This is a beautiful celebration of women who are in the community, and particularly for my good friend Judy Boston.
Hey, that's good enough, thanks.
We'll be right back with more of The Wash Allen Show. Welcome back to The Wash Allen Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this special Impact Awards luncheon, I have the one and only Mrs.
Audrey Lawson.
And
Bill Lawson.
I want you to know this has been a spectacular affair.
Yeah, a lot of work
I didn't
here.
realize it was going to be this big.
Oh, it's always that year.
Always
It's large.
that,
Yeah, we do it every year.
We started off Wash as a year-old church. Just a few people in a little frame chapel. And the first of these guild luncheons were to buy folding chairs and hymnals and a pulpit. We've gone a long way from trying to keep a little church alive to now trying to encourage young people.
With all of these honorees and my executive producer, Judy Faustin of Faustin International. Judy, you're one of the honorees tonight, aren't you?
Well, yes, I'm one of the honorees watching. You know, I just want to thank Mrs. Lawson for having the vision of honoring women with the Impact Award for over 50 years. You know, and you have to be a true visionary to create a program of this sort that's raising money for scholarship. And I just want to thank Mrs. Lawson and Wheeler Avenue Church.
All right. And congratulations, Judy.
Thank you.
All right. I have the Honorable
Synfronia Thompson.
So how are you?
I'm wonderful.
You know, I've been knowing you a pretty good while, too.
I've known you a long time, too. I don't know why we can't have no pralines.
Oh, boy, I tell you. I got to get that together.
Yes, you do.
You know, you've done so much for Texas, Houston. You've been such and since this is the Impact Award, she's been very impactful for this state and for this city. So we come in here where they're celebrating you and honoring you. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, I'm ecstatic about it, particularly after having passed the equal pay bill in Texas for women just this week. This is going to give an opportunity for women to be able to bring lawsuits in state court and use the same statute of limitations that they do in federal court. And this is significant. I'm hopeful that it's going to pass the Texas Senate. And if it does, it's going to give us an opportunity to be able to make women be given the same opportunities and pay as men.
Thanks for talking to me. I could talk to you forever. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have the one and only Ms.
Joyce Shelvin.
And
Vanessa Hendrickson.
So what do you feel about this tonight, Joyce?
Oh, I think it's a wonderful event. I would like to say congratulations to Judy Faustin for being one of the honorees. And I think she is just a wonderful person, and we've been friends for a long, long time. And I think she's a beautiful person. And congratulations, Judy Faustin.
What do you say?
Well, I'm excited about being here, and especially having the opportunity to share such a phenomenal experience with a wonderful and beautiful woman, not just physically, but also spiritually.
All right. A distinguished couple I've had on my show.
Margaret Ford Fisher.
And?
Ray Fisher.
Yeah. What have you guys been doing?
Oh, we have been watching your show, and we've been here today celebrating the 50th anniversary of the Audrey Lawson Impact Awards, and we have such high regard for all of the ladies, but particularly for our good friend Judy Faustin. We congratulate all of them, and we congratulate Judy. She's doing great work in our community.
All right. What about you, Judge?
It's just been a great function, really enjoyed it, and we are really proud of Judy.
Thank you, guys.
Sure
You're
enough.
welcome. Thank you.
We'll be right back with The Wash Allen Show. Welcome back to The Wash Allen Show.
Got one of my friends and one of my great supporters here, a gentleman who is did one of the sponsoring tables tonight, always sponsoring stuff, Dr. John Stanford. How you doing?
Good afternoon, Wash. How you doing today?
Doing good. This is sort of a different affair. I guess because it's in the afternoon.
That's correct. It is not night, not early morning. It's good.
But all of you now are watching me at night, so we'll say nighttime. So, Doc, how do you feel about this?
I think this is a very worthwhile event. You know, they're celebrating their 50th anniversary, and they've been doing this for some years now. And I just hope they continue to do it because the benefit actually goes to the youth in our city. And but I just like it.
All right.
I'm thrilled about it.
Dr. John Stanford. Thank you, Doc.
All right. Thank you.
I have my candy lady here, Gussie Jefferson. How you doing, Gussie?
I'm fine. How are you today?
You like this impactful award?
I love it. It's so wonderful for these women to be honored this way by Wheeler Avenue. It's a beautiful concept. The meal is lovely and everything is good. And Judy is an honorable. She really deserves it for a hard worker. And also Synfronia, another friend of mine.
Yeah.
It's really nice to be here today with all of these awesome women.
have some of Judy Faustin's relatives. This is a sister. What's your name, sister?
My name is Sandra Norman.
And?
John Norman.
So, what do you think about your sister getting all this honor stuff?
I am so very proud of Judy, and I want her to know that I love her very much, and I speak for all of her brothers and sisters.
All right.
Congratulations again to all the ladies, especially Judy.
And singer debonair, the one and only John Norman. What do you say?
Naturally, I'm proud of my sister-in-law. She's a mover and a shaker. Trust me. And I love her, too. I've been knowing her, don't let nobody know this, when she was walking around in diapers.
I want to talk with this lady here. What's your name?
Rhonda Arnold.
So, what do you do?
I'm the Director of Community Relations for the Houston Airport System.
Oh, boy. I knew she was somebody special. I think I've talked to you before, haven't I?
Yes, you have.
So how are things going at the airport and all that? You guys doing some special things, right?
Yes, sir. It's a great time to be in aviation under the direction of Mario C. Diaz, who is a phenomenal genius. He's brought so many positive things here to Houston.
In the name of?
Donna Blackshear Reynolds.
How you been doing?
Just fine. It's so nice to see you.
It's nice to see you, too. You know, she's such a worker, such a community involver. You're always doing something. What's going on with you now?
Well, we just finished our South Central Sports, our big event at Sunnyside Park that we do every year.
Yeah.
Frances Ward.
And
Rhonda Hicks with Artists International.
Oh, is that you with that?
I'm with Artists International as well. We're business partners.
What is Artists International?
We actually show people how to reduce 2 to 3 sizes in 10 minutes. It's phenomenal. It's awesome. It's amazing.
I have a lady here now. She told me that she was one of the former presidents of this organization. So is that true?
Yes, I'm Ozell Taylor Johnson. I was the 4th president of the Guild.
Boy, so you remember a lot of stuff, don't you?
I certainly do, and when I was president, we had our show here at the Hyatt Regency, so we would have been here a very long time in the Hyatt Regency.
Shucks, they were having it then?
Yes, oh yes, yes.
Oh, that's really great. So, you like it tonight, the way it is?
Beautiful affair, beautiful affair. And I'm so delighted to see you and Judy. I just shared with her, we watch you every night.
Hey.
Every night we watch you.
We'll be right back with The Wash Allen Show. Welcome back to The Wash Allen Show.
The Wash Allen Show tonight on this Audrey Lawson impactful luncheon and fashion review. I have the one and only Miss Judy Faustin of Faustin International here. She's my executive producer, plus she was honored tonight. Judy, what do you say?
I would just like to congratulate all of the women who received the Impact Award this evening. Congratulations.
And we'll see you next week. Same time, same station. Until then, bye-bye.
The Wash Allen Show has been brought to you by Attorney Waverly Nolly, Frenchie's Chicken, Bayway Lincoln Volvo, and MJWJ Global Radio Network.